Lisa Clark here. Thanks for joining me on my channel, Therapy Art for You. So as you can see, I did a little bit of switcheroo in my craft room, my drawing space. So yeah, I like it. I've got a lot more stuff that's more handy for me to use and get to, and I'm a little better organized. So I hope you are okay with the background. Shoot me any ideas if you think I should change something. I'm always open to new ideas. Anyway, so we just finished that lemur, and he was a lot of fun. Now I'm moving on to these cute little chipmunks. Here they are. Yay, they're so cute. Yes, phenomenal photographer on this. She got the cutest little poses, great detail in these photos. I did decide, I think I'm going to go ahead and add like an acorn or something to each of these pictures, just to have a little more element, a different element to each of his poses there. He's so cute. So yeah, that's what this is. This is going to be under in the series under chipmunk, and there will be 4 poses. They're all going to be 5x7 or approximately 5x7 each of them. And then they'll all go into one frame, and I'll share all that at the very end when we're all done with him. But yeah, I hope you enjoy. If you have a suggestion, shoot me a comment. If there's a certain subject matter you'd like to see me attempt to do, well, go ahead and shoot me a comment. I'd be very open to new ideas. I'm always looking for ideas of what I should draw next. If there's a medium that you're curious about or have questions about or want to see a video about even, again, shoot me a comment. I will definitely read it. I'll respond to you and do what I can do to help you out. No problem. So hope you enjoy Little Chipmunk here. Have a great day, and let's get into this. Okay, so what I'm going to show you here is how I managed to get the tracing of the chipmunk onto some black UArt paper. So I had already used graphite pencil to trace out the chipmunk on the tracing paper. Then I put the tracing paper over the white carbon paper and put that on top of the UArt paper that I want the image to be on. So that's what you see me doing here. And I'm using a stylus to basically go over my graphite tracing, and that will push the white carbon onto the black UArt paper. So here we go. I'm going to show you right here. This is how it's all layered. So first I'm removing the tracing paper, and that's the carbon paper you see. You can barely see the chipmunk, but see how that works? It goes right onto the black UArt paper. And that's all there is to it. It's pretty straightforward. It's not as complicated as what you would think it would be to do that. I know when I first thought about it, how do I get my tracing on black paper? Anyway, that's how you do it. So here you see me using pan pastels. And like I said before in other videos, all the things that I use to create the image that you see me creating, all that is in the description box below this video. And you can find everything you would need to reproduce this chipmunk. So these are pan pastels, and using the soft tool to apply it onto the UArt paper. Now this UArt paper is great. It's like a sandpaper. I will put the exact grit that I'm using on this image, but it's pretty standard when you get the UArt paper. You can get a variety pack. I think that's what this came from. And I just cut it down to about a 6x8 size, because eventually this is going to be into a 5x7 matting, and there'll be 4 of these chipmunks with different poses. At any rate, so here we are. All I'm doing is I'm not worrying about details at this point. This is all about blocking in basic colors that I see on the photo reference. So it's not about details. It's basically what it's going to do is hopefully save me some time when I start using my pencils to put in the detail work. This helps me. This makes it go a lot faster. The process is quicker if you can use some pan pastels just to drop some basic background colors. So that's all this is. I'm not worried about details. I'm just trying to get in shading, like right here. It's under his little arm. I know that's dark, so I just shaded a little with some darker pan pastels. And that's all I'm doing here. So it does save time. You just have to kind of realize you don't want to ruin the grit of the paper by pushing too hard or adding too many layers of the pan pastels. This is not about detail. This is just about laying in the colors that you're going to need, the basic colors of the chipmunk. Same with his little fingers here. I know there's some highlight areas of the fingers. There's some dark areas. So I'm just laying down basic pastels. I did decide to go ahead and add an acorn to this particular picture. And I believe I'm going to go ahead and do an acorn in various places. Maybe he's going to hold it. But yeah, I'm going to add an acorn just for another element to this really cute chipmunk. And again, just laying down the basic colors. What I see in the in an acorn is they're usually kind of a really rusty red color, and then the very top is more of a cream color. And actually, I think chestnut or acorns are pretty cool to draw. There's a lot of different colors going on, different textures too. So yeah, just going ahead and add my darks, my lights, and just get the basic down, get the background down to this acorn. So when I take my pencils to it, it is ready to go for details. So that's what you see me doing here. And I will say the chipmunk ended up being a little more difficult with the pencil work than I anticipated. So yeah, I was glad I used my pan pastels for the background because that saved me a lot of time. And that's just about it. This is part 1 of the chipmunk. And you can find the rest of them under my series tab on my channel, marked chipmunk. Have a great rest of the day. Bye.